guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Mass Effect Legendary Edition Renegade playthrough. I believe this is episode 14 now. In the last episode we finished off all of our side missions on the Citadel, and we are now ready to leave. I did get that final mission that we needed from the elevators, so it's this one here. So fanatical biotics in the Hades Gamma cluster have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies and are holed up in a derelict freighter in the Farinata system. So we need to go and resolve this with some biotics have kidnapped the chairman, and we need to go and resolve it. So we have picked that up. We now have all of the missions possible from the Citadel, and we're now going to leave. So what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to leave the Citadel and we're going to go and recruit Liara.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
It's not something I'm proud of.
That far.
I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
So why are people talking like he's still alive?
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
This is a cover-up if I ever heard one.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, no more chatty chat. It's time to leave.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Love RPGs.
Heard what happened to
RPG.
Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren. I swear to you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain would be proud.
I don't want to say it doesn't matter anymore. I'm just going to go with not if we
Fancy
fail.
speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's Anderson, he does matter. He's our friend. I don't even remember what I was going to say before that. Yeah, I love RPGs, like they are my favourite types of games to play, other than Sims and Stardew and stuff like that. But I do love RPGs, but sometimes there's a lot of talking in an RPG. Which is great for story and context, but not so great when you're recording videos for YouTube. Now, which one is she in? Don't remember. Let's check. So she's just somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay. Let's try Athens. You'd think I would remember after just doing this. I remembered where all the missions on the Citadel was. But I can't remember which system that is in. So I know I said that I would try and keep full missions in episodes. However, that might not always be possible, because I still don't want to make the videos too long, so we might only get halfway through this. I will do our best. There it is. So she's on Ferrum in the Knossos system. So I will try and get it to a point where it's a natural kind of cut-off point, and not like halfway through a certain area. We shall take Caden and take Garrus for a bit of combat strength. So I'll probably do the Mako part of this level mission.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
So yeah, we'll do this part, the Mako part of this, and then we'll go and do the electronics up, put this up. And then in the next part we can do the part where we actually get Liara. So I will try and find like a natural kind of cut-off point and not just like halfway through a video. But I still can't make the videos too long. So we've got Caden, so we don't really need to work too much on your description and electronics. Yeah, it just look at the dark. I mean, in the original, like this world just looked like plastic. Look at it; it looks amazing. You've definitely done a good job, and I love look. It goes in the way I point my camera. I mean, it's still the Mako. It's still kind of crap, but they have done a better job of balancing it. It's nowhere near as infuriating and frustrating as it was in the original game. And the worlds do look just so much better, like the smoke and everything. It's so much nicer than the original because it did just look plastic. This actually looks like darky and smoky and look at that. Shooting, like it actually shoots at what you point at for the most part now. Like before you could shoot at something and it would hit the ground about 10 feet in front of it, even if your reticle wasn't right on the target. And if something was like too close, no way you were going to get to shoot it. And it's just so much better.
We can take that strong point head on.
We're not going to, Citadel. We're going to swing around the side. Must be something on the other side of that. We will clear out the other buildings as well. Please use. Give me your pistol and your assault rifle. It's fine. Great. Some new human armor. Let's see. No. Any good for Caden. Damage protection's not as good, but shields and tech, biotic protection's quite good. So, can we give you anything? We don't have anything for gas. I'll give you that. Any guns? Get level 2 ammo. Just fine. Damage isn't good. Accurate, no, it's not worth it. Just shut up. Okay. Oh, I can max out that, and then put an inspector just now. You, one each of these, one each of these, Garrus, Sniper. Okay. This one will be Gethin here. Yep. I need to get better at using my powers. I'm usually a soldier, so guns is usually all I can use. And I just keep forgetting that I'm not a soldier in this one. No point in that case. Sorry, I got distracted by a message and ran into a pole. Nothing in here. And there's a Geth in here. We have okay, that was what I'd forgot last time. What is my first aid? V. Back into the main core. Jumping at that point probably wasn't the best idea. do not recommend. Okay, so we're almost at the next point, which will be a good place to kind of stop for this episode. The main just up here. Get round here. We have to go on foot the rest of the way. And you can see that there's a lot of baddies up ahead. So we'll save here and we will continue this mission in the next episode. So I know we didn't really do a lot. You've seen some of the new Mako in action. It is a lot smoother to try and control. The shooting's a lot better on it. The direction actually goes in the direction your camera's pointing. Reversing's not so great. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please give it a like down below, leave a comment, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is on so that you're made aware of future episodes. But thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!